Get ready for breaking baseball news. We start with a major shakeup in the Cubs organization. Former Cubs prospect Chase Watkins has suddenly retired less than 2 months after joining the Chicago White Sox, and we dive into exactly what happened with this unexpected career change and his recent performance in the minor leagues. As the team heads into the crucial stretch of the season. Finally, we have a big announcement for Wrigleyville fans. DraftKings is ending live betting at Wrigley Field, citing operational costs, but the Chicago Cubs are confirming their bar and restaurant will stay open year-round. Don't miss out on all the details. Stay locked in with us. Former Chicago Cubs prospect Chase Watkins has abruptly retired less than 2 months after joining the Chicago White Sox organization. Watkins officially retired on May 17, concluding a brief stint with the team's affiliate in Birmingham. The 26-year-old left-handed pitcher made 12 appearances out of the bullpen for the Birmingham Barons, the White Sox's Double-A affiliate, posting a 1-0 record with a 7.11 ERA against opposing batters who hit a .300 average. Watkins' time in the Cubs organization ended suddenly in March. He was selected by the Cubs in the 9th round of the 2021 MLB draft. Following his release from his minor league contract on March 23, Watkins signed a minor league deal with the White Sox and was assigned to Birmingham to start the season. During his tenure with the Cubs, Watkins made 2 major league spring training appearances within a 3-day window. His professional career in the system included participation in the 2023 Arizona Fall League, a selection reserved for top prospects. Prior to joining the White Sox, Watkins had a strong minor league performance, going 13-9 with a 3.66 ERA in 129 minor league games since 2021, including 4 starts. His time in the Cubs system was marked by a significant game-ending error on March 22, 2024, against the San Francisco Giants, where he walked Brett Wisely and subsequently Wild pitched him to second base, which ultimately led to the game's conclusion. Watkins' college career concluded with a solid season at Oregon State, where he struck out 38 batters in 31.1 innings as a reliever, finishing with a 3.4 record and a 4.88 ERA over 25 games. The Chicago Cubs faced a significant reckoning during their Crosstown Classic loss to the White Sox, revealing underlying issues that persist despite a strong overall season. Entering the series appearing to be one of the top contenders, the Cubs exited Wrigley Field grappling with multiple problems, including pitching inconsistencies and offensive slumps. This series exposed deeper, macro-level concerns that have become harder to ignore on a national stage in an iconic rivalry matchup. While the Cubs have enjoyed a strong season, the performance during the Crosstown Classic highlighted legitimate concerns, particularly when the offense falters or the pitching staff becomes vulnerable to aggressive lineups. Amidst the struggles, key individual performances shone through. PCA emerged as a crucial figure, delivering when the team needed it most, highlighted by a game-winning 9th-inning home run in Game 2 that earned him series MVP honors for the Cubs. PCA has demonstrated strong leadership both on and off the field, serving as an exemplary Chicago representative and fostering positive connections, notably with Bears quarterback Caleb Williams. His integrity and passion have been noted as exceptional within Chicago sports. Despite the series' defeat, the Cubs demonstrated resilience. Their elite defense remained intact, team energy persisted, and players like Pete Crow-Armstrong continue to provide necessary offensive sparks. The immediate challenge for the team is to address these lingering weaknesses before stronger competitors capitalize on them, mirroring the exposure the White Sox provided. Chicago Cubs outfielder Pete Crow-Armstrong ignited controversy during a tense Crosstown Classic matchup against the Chicago White Sox on Sunday, escalating the rivalry beyond the game itself. The incident occurred in the fifth inning after Crow-Armstrong failed to secure a difficult catch on a two-run double by Miguel Vargas, which tied the game at 4-4 and shifted momentum to the White Sox. The confrontation began when a female fan near the fence reportedly yelled, "You suck," accompanied by thumbs-down gestures. Crow-Armstrong responded by walking toward the stands and shouting back, "Suck my expletive, expletive, expletive," an exchange that quickly went viral on social media. Following the game, Crow-Armstrong defended his actions to ESPN reporter Jesse Rogers, stating, "Some lady decided to start talking expletive, and I felt the need to say it back." The heated exchange reflects the heightened tension between the city rivals, a dynamic underscored by earlier confrontations where Crow-Armstrong was reported to have warned another group of heckling White Sox fans from the on-deck circle. The game itself was dramatic, with the White Sox erasing deficits multiple times before rookie Edgar Quero delivered a walk-off two-run homer in the 10th inning, securing a victory for the White Sox and marking the Cubs' 6th loss in 8 games. Crow-Armstrong's reaction is set to divide opinions among baseball observers. While players frequently endure crowd abuse in rivalry games, public confrontations are generally discouraged. Nevertheless, the 24-year-old has cultivated a reputation for emotional intensity, which fuels his aggressive on-field style. Offensively, Crow-Armstrong has shown mixed results over 47 games, batting with a .234 average, 5 home runs, and 20 RBIs, despite 48 strikeouts. Defensively, he remains a valuable asset, contributing to the Cubs' first-place standing in the NL Central with a 29-18 record. However, such incidents risk becoming distractions for Crow-Armstrong during a challenging stretch for a contender aiming for a deep playoff run. Chicago sports betting fans will no longer be able to place live bets at the DraftKings sportsbook located at Wrigley Field, effective immediately. The final day for in-person bets at the venue will be May 31. While the sportsbook service at the ballpark is concluding, the physical venue itself will remain operational as a sports bar. Online betting options through DraftKings will remain available. A spokesperson for DraftKings cited operational costs, specifically mentioning the high tax structure in Illinois, as the reason for shifting its investment focus away from a standalone retail sportsbook, emphasizing their continued commitment to mobile sports betting customers. In response, a Chicago Cubs spokesperson confirmed that the DraftKings bar and restaurant will stay open on both game and non-game days, aiming to provide an elevated sports bar environment for Wrigleyville visitors year-round. The Cubs also announced plans to create a seamless flow between the bar and the ballpark concourse later this season, positioning the space as a premier game day option for ticket holders. The Chicago Cubs affirmed that DraftKings will continue its role as the official sports betting and daily fantasy partner,